down to the last two questions. So can you wash your locks too much?
Yes, I did that. Keep in mind though, my hair is soft and fine. If you brushed it up, you can see my sides. But I was used to wearing a fro, just a little bitty fro. I would keep it about 4 or 5 inches. And if it got longer than that, I cut it off. So I shampooed it every day. Every day, shampooed and conditioned. And so once I got my locks, my sister locks, I did the same thing. And all of my fronts would be down. And at some point, I think I realized, hey, maybe I'm wetting it too much. Once I stopped that, which was truly a pain, I stopped that, thing started to lock up. It became what it needed to be. Now, as of now, I wash my hair every day. That's my release. That is my need to. So it's wet and washed every day. And I color often. So.
So the last question is, what shouldn't you do with your locks?
I don't think you should do any quick weaves. And let me just tell you why I say that. Because some people are not used to seeing their self with their natural hair, period. They're used to crocheting, sew-ins, quick weaves. They're used to those things. And so once they get these locks, they're like, oh my goodness, what do I do? I have had 2 of my clients for sure, and a couple other people who are not fully licensed to come over and ask for quick weaves. And that is a gel down glue process. I would rather you get a wig and wear it than to put that gel inside these locks, harden it, and then glue something on top of it, because that will never come out of your locks. So I would say never get a quick weave, ever.
Awesome. So if there is anyone who is struggling to make the decision to get Sisterlocks or traditional locks, can you offer them any advice to get over that hump?
Personally, I mean, there's nothing wrong with traditional locks. So don't get me wrong, because I do some beautiful traditional locks, let me tell you. But there's nothing wrong. The first thing you need to think about is your time. Do you want to invest a day or so in this and be done, where you can shampoo and style and color immediately? Or do you want to have to go to work and explain while you're crusted and peeling and look gunky and can't get it together? Because it is a process. So think about your time, number one. Then think about the money. Think about, I'm going to pay $100 to get these traditional locks started, and then that's just it. And then I'm going to suffer for the next 6 months because I can't shampoo my scalp. Or do I want to go ahead and pay $700, $800, $900 and be done immediately and be able to get up and do nothing? I mean, think about it. So that's still back to your time. That's still back to your time of time is money.
Absolutely. So that's all the questions that I have. Is there anything else that you would like to share? Maybe where you're located at, how to reach you, or anything. She came prepared. She has a little type A, so she got notes and a pen and everything.
I want to make sure I'm doing good. Well, I will definitely tell you guys that either way with locks, it's a journey, definitely. So whatever you do, educate yourself on the Sisterlocks if that's what you're really wanting. Make sure you're educated, because the last thing you want to do is go in somewhere and someone bamboozles you. You make sure that once you pay your money, that you see that tool. There's nothing wrong with you seeing that tool after you paid your money. So don't dare feel like you can't ask to see it. Now don't get me wrong, we're not gonna let you take pictures of it. We're not gonna let you videotape it and all that good stuff. But you have the right to see that tool. So if you paid your money, you see it, and make sure you're getting done correctly. educate yourself. If they are not on that Sisterlock website, I would be very leery of them doing my Sisterlocks with the money that you spend. Even if you know their work, even if you've seen what they do, because if they're not on that Sisterlock website, whether they're a consultant or a practitioner, that means they're not keeping up to date. And in this hairstyling world, whether you're natural or relaxed, your stylist needs to be able to be up to date and get educated constantly. There's no reason to stop with the education. So definitely educate yourself. Make sure after you paid that good money, you see that tool, or you tell them you want your money back. And think about the time. Anyway, so I'm located here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. It is 231 Veterans Parkway, Suite F as in Frank. I am upstairs at this time. And my phone number is 615-318-6815. If you do call, if you don't get me, know that I do have a team of girls. There are 3 other girls that work in here for me, and we are all a team. We are not every man for themselves. We are a team. So if there's something you need, if you need to get a hold of me, whoever answers the phone can help you and will get your information to me. So don't be leery about giving them your name and number. That way I can get back to you. Past that, come and see me.
All right, guys. Well, we are signing off, and if you have any more questions for the next Q&A, please put them below, and we will be sure to include those in another video. Like she said, she's multi-talented, so it doesn't necessarily have to be about Sisterlocks or traditional locks. It can be about natural hair or relaxed hair or whatever kind of hair.
Yeah.
So I will talk to you guys later.